everybody. All right, well, this is Ed with another episode of Call Me Mr. Broadstreet. This episode, I'm just going to do a little bit more looking back from the Denny Laine concert last month. It was a blast. Here's some alternate shots that were taken by one of my family members who was there, by my stepmom who got the tickets. And you're going to see some video as well. It gives you an idea of what it was like inside the venue. Again, just so much fun. I'm going to catch him the next time, regardless whether it's down on Cape Cod where I saw him at the music room, or up in Boston area. Wherever he is, if I happen to be nearby, would love to catch it again, definitely. So we'll go ahead and without further ado, we'll get to those photos and videos. Then I'll come back for a quick wrap-up afterwards.
Been out there as well, before they hooked up with me. And you could get these pills over the counter. They're called Dexedrine. You could buy tubes on you. And of course the Beatles, all night long, if you're doing 5 gigs at the Star Club, that's what they were doing. And everybody was. But not me, I was a kid. Well, not until later anyway. No, so we used to have these parties and we get a big plastic dustbin, we call them dustbins. We call Dustin Hoffman Dustbin Hoffman, by the way. Great big bin like that. And we put everything in it, a bottle of everything in it. So you can imagine, right? Bottle of everything. Forget it. You couldn't even go near it with a cigarette. I'm not doing the song. I don't go, woo! But thanks anyway. It's just that I'm getting the point across that you don't want people to copy your version. You want them to do their own thing with it, and that's what people love. The Beatles, Paul was the same. He'd do a song their way rather than his way, and it was like, yeah, that must be a good song because they made a good job of it. So, where was I? So this song was written at that time. Just purely to audition these guys, for my string band. And so they came in, and I threw the song together pretty quickly. But because they're all like string players and they're all fantastic and all that, they kind of helped me to finish the song off and then eventually record it. But anyway, it's called Say You Don't Mind. I don't know if you know that song. That I've been in your eyes a kind of fool. What I did, stupid fish, I drank the pool. I've been doing some whining. He's written this song, so he said, well, let's do that then. And I did do it. And it's called, what's it called again? Thank you. I paid her to say that, so you should have shouted it. They say that Richard Corey owns one half of this old town. The political connections, he spreads his wealth around. He was born into society. Obviously, he was like everybody else, he was just one of the 4 guys, and he wrote some great songs, of course, in them days, and so he rose to the front in many ways. But yeah, and I always liked his writing, to be honest with you. I mean, I like John too, of course. I better, no, he was a good guy, John, but it's a little, oh yeah, he was one of them. But, I used to go out with John quite a lot to go and see a lot of the American bands that came over. And it's funny because today I was in this car showroom. It's actually a private car collection of Ernie Bock, who's a big car guy in Boston. And Ernie's a mate of mine. He's got some amazing cars. But sitting there in the corner is a more modern Rolls Royce painted exactly like John's Rolls Royce was. You know, the psychedelic Rolls Royce. It was done by a company called The Fall, which is Barry and Joshua. They were two Dutch artists. But anyway, Ernie got this car painted, and you know, Ernie's got the best car collection and the best guitar collection I've ever seen in my life. So there you go. Yeah, really. So anyway, I used to go out a lot in this car with John, and you know, and I said to Ernie, I went out in the original car, you know. He said, come over here, I'm doing a TV interview. Next minute I'm on the bloody TV going, It's funny, I never go looking for things, but they happen to me. You know? So anyway, so Paul was always trying to get me to do songs, and I came up with this one. And this made it on the Wings Over America tour. I wasn't playing instruments on that, I was just kind of playing harmonica. It's the wrong bloody harmonica. That happens. As they say in Liverpool, to do that down there, though, don't be do. Which, yeah, what are you laughing at? Do you know what it means? They do that down there, though, don't they, though? So anyway, it's called Time to Hide. Here we go. And you need to sing this with me. You need to sing because, you know, you've got to be like in that mood when you're doing that kind of thing, and like I ain't in that mood. But it's just a band song. But anyway, this is how it was written. If I have to run, I'm not running out on you. If I have to sleep, thank you, some sand out of my shoes, running from the law, or there will be inside. Everybody, baby, won't you let me have a little time to hide? Baby, won't you let me have a little time to hide? I did a gig the other night, and this had scrolled down to a blank page. I was like, what am I doing now? So I just busked it, you know what I mean? And I missed about 6 songs out. Anyway, this next one was on the Band on the Run album, and it was the only one I sort of co-wrote before. Now, in the middle of this, because I didn't write this bit, we want the girls and the high-voiced men in here, the tenors, to sing it, that section, because that was Paul singing that. And it's called, oh, by the way, it was 2 songs, it was 2 bits I had, and again Paul's going, have you got any stuff for the... I said, well, not really, I've got 2 sections of songs, you know, I've got bits. He said, well, let's join them together, and that's the song. So that's what it ended up. Have you got any words? I said, no words. It's true. So anyway, we called it No Words. Wanna give your love away and end up giving nothing. I'm not surprised that your black eyes are gazing. You say that love is everything, and what we need the most of. I wish you knew That's just how true my love was. No words for my love. Come on, girls. Your body love, sweet body love, is deep inside. You're missing high. Come on, girl. Sweet love. You wanna turn your head away when someone's thinking of you. Oh, I wish you'd see it's only me that love you. No words for my love. Searching everyone, everybody sing for the band on the run, band on the run, and again, band on the run, band on the run. Well, the undertaker drew a heavy sigh, saying no one else to come, and the bell was ringing in the village square for the rabbits on the run, band on the run, band on the run. The gentleman is innocent, searching everyone. Everybody sing it now, come on. Band on the run, yeah, yeah. Band on the run. Hey! Hey! For the band on the run, yeah, yeah, yeah. Band on the run, everybody. Band on the run, band on the run. Well, the night was falling as the desert world began to settle down. In this town we're searching for a certain river, but we never will be found. Band on the run, band on the run, and the cage judge held that heaven run. We search for every more. Sing it now. Band on the run, yeah, yeah, yeah. Band on the run. Oh, what a great group you are. I'll take you on tour with me. Thanks for inviting me out here to Yarmouth in this wonderful part of the world. Thank you very much, everybody. Band on the run. Band on the run. All right, so I'm going to do one more for you. As long as the strings don't break. Song and recorded it with Wings, and it never made it onto any Wings albums, but I put it on a couple of my albums, and just appropriately for the end of the night. And thanks for that, by the way. All week for love. Every mother's son knows the colours in the rainbow, but there's very few that ever do a service for mankind. They're waiting in the wings for the compare's announcement that a change is in the program and the time has now arrived. Speak for love. Speak.
All right, everybody, and I'm back, of course. I hope everybody enjoyed that. Somewhat of a little bit of a shorter video this week, but just to get some content out there. I've picked up a couple of new items, so I'm going to be showcasing one of them in the next episode. Is kind of a new item I've picked up. I hope you'll be able to do some reading for it. It's a book that's just come out, and a lot of fun. Also, hoping to have some more guests on in the very near future, so definitely be on the lookout for that. And of course, just more reviews, more, things from the collection that I gather, things along that nature. So I just hope everybody's doing well, being safe. It's March. It's almost spring. Maybe. I don't know for sure. But anyways, if everybody enjoyed it, just make sure to give a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. I appreciate everybody sticking with the channel, all the subscribers, all the new folks checking it out. Feel free to browse around some old videos as well. And I'll see everybody in the next video. So until later, take care. Bye.